Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Wes here, and welcome to the draft analysis for IBA LC. Originally, I wasn't going to participate in this minor league of the IBA, but we ended up with some free time because we tried to run 2 draft leagues at once, and we ended up with some free time. And Little Cup looked like a lot of fun to me. I've always wanted to be a part of one, so I just did it. And we may end up with 3 draft leagues going on at the same time for a couple weeks, but we'll just bear with it. We'll just deal with it. We'll get through it. No problem. I have already actually recorded my first week battle, and no spoilers there, but I like the way our team is performing. I would like to do a little bit better with it, but I like the way it's working out. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our first pick. Being new to Little Cup, I had no idea what I was doing, so I decided to pick up well, Pokemon with a high special attack in the tier and the high speed in the tier. I believe we picked up Abra. Abra is incredible. It's just a glass cannon, but you can throw Life Orb on the thing. Magikarp. We don't have to worry about Toxic Spikes or Stealth Rocks. Nothing like that. Abra can come in for free and get a kill. It just kills shit. It really does. If you don't believe me, wait till week 1. Abra just kills shit. I'm really happy with it. I was planning on, like, I don't think cores are as important in Little Cup, but I was planning on running a Psychic Dark Fighting Core with 3 Pokemon. It didn't exactly work out because my original plan for my first pick was going to be Mienfoo or Vullaby. And then I was gonna grab Abra with those, and then pick whichever one in lower tier. Both of those Pokemon were gone before it got to me. I was pick 4, I believe. Of course they were. And I was considering picking up Timber for pick 2, but it was gone before it got back to me. So I'm really happy with Abra. But our second pick, I'm really happy with as well. It was Scraggy, and this is our free pick. It's a 100 pointer, so it was a tier 1. We only have 225 points, so this was a big hit to our point. But I felt like we needed to just go ahead and grab the Scraggy because it was going to be gone. The Scraggy is really good because it's super defensive, like really good defenses. EVO makes this thing a monster. Then we can set up free Dragon Dances and stuff. We get Intimidates going on. Scraggy is incredible. Love him. I always love Scrafty. Being able to use Scraggy in Little Cup is just awesome. I really like it. I think it's great. A Psychic Dark Fighting Core already complete, and I was gonna try to aim for the Fire Water Grass Core as well. I didn't think I was gonna get the Dragon Fairy Steel Core going. It's just not a lot of Steel types in Little Cup, but I didn't think that was super important. I'm kind of going for a more physically offensive team, not really bulk oriented, which is a little bit different. From what I usually like to try to get some bulk and do some fun stuff with that. But a Little Cup, I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Speaking of bulk, though, we do actually pick up a nice little bulky mon. I really like Oddish here. I've dipped all the way down to tier 3, so I decided to skip my tier 2s in favor of getting like this really strong tier 3 that I felt like was just a steal. Like there was Frillish in tier 2, which I think is just incredible as well. Because it kind of does Oddish's job just a little bit better because it's better typing and stuff. But I really like Oddish because we get Eviolite, Strength Sap, Leech Seed, Toxics that can't miss. We can absorb Toxic Spikes because we have a grounded poison type. Unfortunately, Oddish doesn't get Toxic Spikes, which is kind of unfortunate. So I was kind of looking for something with Toxic Spikes for our next pick. Oddish can also run Chlorophyll. I can set up my own Sunny Day with it. We got Growth. Really cool stuff going on with the Oddish there. I would love to have had like a Vulpix to pair with it, but I can always take advantage of it if my opponent has a Vulpix. Mr. Gokey Gamer. Anyway, we're gonna move on to pick number 4. We can actually pick up our Toxic Spiker. Now, there isn't really many Toxic Spikers that aren't poison, so I wanted something that wasn't poison to be a Toxic Spiker, and I picked up Yamask, and Yamask is really good support Pokemon because it has things like Memento, Destiny Bond, has a ground top, so that's really good. That's a really good bonus as well. Yeah, I like new mask. New mask is pretty cool, pretty bulky, and all that good stuff. And that was another tier 3, so both our tier 3s are taken. So moving into pick number 5, we actually pick up Axew, and I'm really happy I grabbed this because it was fixing to go. It's fixing to go, and like I was wanting Gibble originally, but I let it go too long and Gibble was gone. That's kind of why I picked up Yamask, because he lost the ground top. I would have picked up regular Yamask instead of Yamask Galar, but I figured I'd better just grab the ground top. While I'm there, oh yeah, I guess Will-O-Wisp too, right? Okay, Axew is really cool because first impression, we can run Banded. First impressions, you got Mold Breaker, which is really good. You got Unburden, which is pretty good. It doesn't work on Berry Juice, I don't think, but it's also not Unburden, a Nerve, which makes it where our opponents can't use their berries, which is really good for like worrying about trying to hit something super effectively and then it just coming back and killing me. We got that for that, and yeah, it gets Dragon Dance for another setup sweeper and stuff like that. So I'm really happy with it, you know. So we move on to pick 6. Now this is actually I actually free agent swapped this. We had a 24-hour free agent swap period. Actually free agent swap to Kabuto. I really like Kabuto. Kabuto's really good. But originally I had Torchic. Torchic was cool because of speed boost, baton pass shenanigans. You can't pass baton pass speed plus another stat, but since I could just pass speed stuff, which would be really cool. But looking at my team, I only had one defogger, one hazard removal, and I was like, no, defog is not that great either. I lost my defogger for a rapid spin, and I feel like that was better because I like rapid spin a lot better. And we got and Kabuto also has Stealth Rock, so we got a nice little roll suppression or compression going on. Kabuto is pretty cool because of that. We got, you know, Stealth Rocks plus the rapid spin. That's nice. Plus it has a weak armor. Yeah, weak armor, so we can come in on something, maybe have weakness policy, weak armor, and just set up sweep something. Could be really cool. Kabuto is dope. I love Kabuto. Super cute too. I don't know, them little red eyes and this creepy little fucker. I like you. Anyway, we're gonna move on to pick 7. We picked up Millstream. Millstream is cool because it's a fairy type that we can run bulky and actually has forms of recovery. So like when people were talking about, like I was looking up like stuff, which this is before it came out, but the game came out, but they was talking about Little Cup options, and Millstream was one people were really excited about because they have recovery, a fairy type with recovery. So I figured I would grab it and try it out. This took our second free pick, which was 50 points. It was a tier 3. I wanted to run 2 tier 3s, so I didn't have to pick up 2 tier 4s of my free picks because tier 4 is severely lacking. And that's just kind of nature when it comes to Little Cup, I guess. But oh my god, tier 3 or tier 4s are just terrible. But yeah, I didn't want to pick up another tier 2 because that would have made me pick up 2 tier 4s, so that would have been bad. Yeah, I like Millstream. I think it's cool. It gives us a cleric and all that good stuff. So our next pick, which is this one, it's Rockruff. We picked up Rockruff for tier 4. I felt like Rockruff is a pretty good tier 4. It doesn't have the greatest stats, but Stealth Rock shenanigans and stuff like that are really cool. Plus, we get to run our Good Boy Salty's mascot, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about Rockruff, but we're gonna move on to pick number 9, which was Toxel. Toxel is pretty cool because I don't really like the extra ground weakness, but I'm not gonna run Toxel a whole lot. But if I can bring it on stuff and Nuzzle and get free paralysis and stuff like that, I feel like it could be kind of nice. Toxel is mostly just there for that, to be honest. Don't really know what else to say about it. So tier 10, we actually pick up Cubchoo. Now this was originally Poliwag, but since I swapped Torchic for Kabuto, and I have a water type in Kabuto now, I actually swapped Poliwag, which I really like Poliwag because of the belly drum shenanigans, but I swapped him for Cubchoo. Cubchoo is crazy good. Like looking at this moveset, this thing has such a diverse moveset. let me just talk about it. I actually want to talk about this one. This is one I want to go in depth a little bit about because I feel like some people were like, oh, I don't like that decision, whatever. But, let me just talk about Cubchoo for a second. Cubchoo, dude, this thing has decent stats. Base 70 attack is really good. Base 60 special attack, so we can be running special too. It has moves like we got Cone Claws set up. We got Play Rough, Knot Slash, Low Kick, Ice Punch, Ice Fang. We got Blizzard, Avalanche, Power Punch for some stuff. We got Shadow Claw, which is good. Superpower. We got Surf. This mon's good. Okay, don't give me no shit. This mon is a good mon. It's a good mon. I don't know. People were just like, I agree that Poliwag was really good pick, but I like the Cubchoo. I like the swaps I did. Yeah, let me know if you like the swaps that I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy week 1 coming up next week on Saturday at 10 a.m. Love you guys. Bye.